Oh, no, right. All right, this one is called Like Clay. A good story gone wrong. Clay was a young man who thought that God had him all wrong. He liked other men, so that meant that breath didn't belong in his lungs. This boy named Clay clung tight to a beat of a drum our community lost years ago. They won't accept him. They think he's defected. He might be infected. His image is not reflected on mine, so he must be rejected. All of a sudden, his faith needs protecting. Like Clay, Clay was shaped to believe he was an abomination. But he was an exception. He didn't need no acceptance. He wore love loud and proud. He couldn't live a life based off of deception. But who said he's allowed to love, right? They pounded him, tossed him, shaped his mind, right? They kneaded their fingers around his throat for shape, right? They called him so many names his mother wouldn't believe was right. And eventually, this excessive heat hardened Clay, and he got lost in his faith. See, based off of American human DNA, Clay is just not the story of gay versus Prop 8 or blacks versus white. He's the story of anyone that was oppressed by hate. You can lie to yourself, but with them there's just no hiding. An act to try and be invincible got you thinking you're invisible, but it's just an act to be visual. Divisible, reciprocal damage. Judgment society molds you like you're malleable, like clay, like night and day, like when the sun can't see the next day, like a son who hasn't been taught the right way, like a pause in a sentence that just can't wait. I've been searching for a way not to be pounded like clay. Hysterical. Puff the inhalable, praise the ethereal, act empirical. Cut the umbilical to a cold world so spherical. See, it's shit like this that makes lyricists lyrical. Even if the tide is even, even if the world was even, society molds the mad, mad man to get even. Two wrongs don't make a right, but it sure makes it even. Like clay, we harbor the past. Created in his image, a body of creativity, strengthened with notes of the past. Like clay, we'll find ourselves dead if we don't act fast. Like clay, we can be broken, only left with pieces of what is a strong, strong man. Don't be like clay. Save yourself while you can. Thank you.